Good morning or good evening, Italy. I am Stefan Boonen. I'm a writer of children's books. These are my books, and some of them are translated into Italian. I can show you this one, Weekend con la Nonna, or this one, Mammut. And today we're going to tell you about Max Halters. So that was about me, Stefan Boonen.
Buongiorno, I am Wout Schildermans, or Melvin, that's my name, wherein I illustrate. I illustrated the books Stefan wrote, and in the back you can see my books. Not only my books, but the books I read and so further on. So we're gonna tell you something about Max Halters today. And we maybe will talk some Italian too, Stefan.
First, we have to do some a course. We have to teach them some Dutch words. That's important because we live in Belgium, in the Dutch-speaking part of Belgium, in Flanders. So we're going to teach you some words which are important to us. Maybe the first word has nothing to do with me, but has to do a lot with Melvin. It's called illustreren. In Dutch. In Italian, it's illustrare. Illustreren is, illustrare is.
patat.
Illustreren, fantastisch goed. Second word, tweede woord in Dutch is schrijven, means writing. It's scrivere. I hope I say it right. Scrivere. It's what I do all the time, but not all the time, what I do a lot. Scrivere. Sounds good.
Schrijven in Dutch, Flemish.
I think it's with a V.
Oh. Are you sure?
That's what VPL says, yes.
Okay.
Scrivere.
Scrivere.
Third word is very easy, but very important for the book also. It's a stuntman. I don't know how to say it in Italian, but it's almost the same. Stuntman, or a stuntman, or a stuntmane, or a stuntman. Stuntman, yeah, is stuntman. Now you see a stuntman called Max Halters. Once was very, very famous. Yeah, tall guy, 190. Legs. See him flying stuntman, Max Halters.
Ta-da. Okay.
And we have two more words left, very easy. Jongen and meisje. And also in English, they belong together one way or another. Boy and girl, it's a ragazzo and ragazza. Ragazzo, ragazza, boy, girl, jonge meisje. Ragazza, ragazzo, jonge meisje. Yeah. So now you know the most important words in Dutch, besides Melvin and Stefan, of course. But I think we can go on to the next step in our course, don't we, Melvin?
Yes, of course we can.
Yes. And now we have to tell you something difficult. Uh, I don't know really how to explain this, but we made two books. One is called Dat met Leo, and the other one is called Max Halters. And those two books, they belong together. But because of a lot of reasons, and we have to, we can't tell you a lot about this book. We are not allowed to. Sinus told us, please don't tell anything about this book, but it's almost impossible for us. So we're going to tell you about this book, about this stuntman called Max Halters, but we have to say that this guy, Max Halters, has an important role in this book. And sadly enough, we are not allowed to tell you more. Okay? We're sorry for
Still a
that.
secret.
Yes, yeah, blame it on Sinos, I think. Yeah. They told us don't tell, so we don't tell. So this book is about, Melvin, what is about?
It's about a stuntman, of course, and it's also called a stunt book. So you can learn some tricks from a stuntman. I think there are 10 or maybe 15 stunts you can learn from Max Halters. And Max Halters is a little boy in this book, but also you can see him or meet him sometimes when he's grown up. But most of the time, he's just a little stuntman.
Yeah, true. It's a book based on the life of the famous stuntman Max Halters. When he was a kid, he dreamed of being a stuntman, and he succeeded. He was a really good stuntman. He gained a lot of prizes. And to make this book, Melvin and I, we did visit him. We could look in his, how do you call it in English, his photo albums. We had to see his pictures. We could see in his, how do you call it, his victory room, where he kept all his, what's the English word for bekers? How do you call that, Melvin?
Yeah, prizes, a lot of prizes.
Yeah, and statues and medals and whatever. So this book is based upon the life of the famous and almost forgotten stuntman Max Halters. And when he was a child, from 4 years on, he dreamt of being a famous stuntman. And from his 5th birthday, he did things his own way, like stuntmen do. And in this book tells how he, Max Halters, as a child, handled problems in his personal life. On a funny way, we have to say.
Yeah, it is very, very, very funny.
Yeah. And yeah, more or less, it's like everything Max Halters told us, or things we have seen in his photo album, or in his, how do you say it, dagboek?
His journal, I guess.
His journal, yeah, in his journal, we were allowed to read his journals. All these things we used to make this special page in the book is about all the trophies and prizes Max Halters has won. Maybe in Italy he's not that famous yet, but really, if you read the book, you will see all the prizes Max Halters has won. When he was a stuntman, won the bronze and escort. He had the 3rd prize for diving into a fireball. He had the most beautiful fall from a bridge in 1989. So he has won a lot of prizes, and which prizes, Melvin Jordan, you can find here in the book. Of course, we'd like to tell you about a stunt in the book. This is the stunt, stunt 10. What if you have a little bit of bad luck? Like say you arrive on an aisle, a small aisle with no people on it. What should you do? The situation. We always tell you what you shouldn't do, what a real stuntman or stunt woman doesn't do. And we also tell you what Max Halters would do in such a situation. What a stuntman or a stunt woman would do when he arrives with a bit of bad luck on a smile aisle without people. What you should do in that case. And the book is always made like this. We tell you about a difficult situation, something you shouldn't do, and always tell you how Max Halters would solve the problem. Maybe it's interesting for boys, girls, grandfathers, I don't know, who's watching this short movie, to make an illustrator or a writer from you. Maybe you can find out how you should solve a problem as a stunt man or a stunt woman. We will tell you a problem, and you can fix it. You can find something out. Use your imagination how you would solve this problem. Let's say what could be a difficult situation, Melvin?
Ooh, what would be difficult? That's a hard question
Maybe
to answer.
maybe you should smell.
Smell something.
No, if you smell very bad.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Yes. What if you
smell really
don't
bad.
if you smell really bad, if you smell like an old pig, I don't know, and you don't want to go into bath, how would you solve this problem? So the problem is you don't want to go in bath,
Or
even
in the
though you
shower.
smell very bad. You first say what you most certainly wouldn't do, and then 3, you say how you or Max Halters or you together would solve this problem.
Good luck.
Yeah.
It's not easy, but I think you guys can succeed.
How would you do it, Melvin?
If I wouldn't go to bath or into the shower, maybe I would say the water there's no water anymore because my cat, it's a red cat I have. He drink all the water of all the house,
Of your
maybe
house.
whole the city, and there's no
Okay.
water anymore, so I can't go and have a shower.
Yes. Is that what a stuntman would do?
Yeah,
Maybe yes. Yeah, maybe yes. Maybe he uses perfume from his mother or his wife or his daughter.
Oh yeah, and
His
then you don't
husband, or
need a shower.
aftershave. Yeah, a lot of things a problem, but just use your own imagination and tell us, write it down, draw it, how you would solve this problem if you really don't want to go into bath.
Good idea. And
Good
maybe
idea.
another thing, I think in the Italian book also, is there an extra page in the book?
Oh, really, really
And
true. Yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah,
see
yeah, yeah.
this is only, it looks like Max Halters, but it's really funny in a different way. So the meaning of this page is that you take your scissors and you cut all these lines and you
Yeah, true.
take some glue, and if you do all these things, you can make a real Max Halters like this.
Yeah.
And he even can talk. Yeah, I'm Max Halters.
Yeah.
So that's really funny. You even
Yeah.
can make his helmet.
It protects you against zombies, I believe.
Yeah, something. He fights against zombies.
Yeah, sometimes.
So that's maybe fun to do.
Yeah. So this was a short story, a short movie about this book called Max Halters. And like we told you, Max Halters has his role in this book, Dat met Leo. We don't know what the Italian title will be, but like we said before, we are not allowed to tell you more about it. Sorry for that. Yeah.
It's really exciting. But anyway, so have fun with reading Max Halters, and we hope to see you Maybe
Italy,
in real time in Italy or in Belgium.
or in the film, or in I don't know, in television when you are a real famous stuntman or stunt woman. So enjoy the book and a lot of reading fun. Okay, bye
Oh,
bye,
bye
bye bye Italy,
bye.
bye.